Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also, hi, hello, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. YouTubies, have I got a treat for you? And by that, I mean I've never watched this person, but they popped up in my recommended yesterday, and Ghosts of Christmas Past, Ghost of Diets Past is what I really should say. Ghosts of Diets Past, Ghosts of Amber Lynn's Diets Past.
Love my cream all wheat.
Hi you poopies, the Zach 11 Poa, the Zach 11 peepee.
Dr. Lynn Medicine Woman, thanks for 10 months of subscribing with Prime. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yes. Optavia. This woman does Optavia, and I think maybe this was particularly the video that popped up in my recommended. But then I went and searched by popular. I'm gonna be popular. And I noticed she has so many videos about Optavia, like hacks, fueling hacks. Now, my general understanding, everything I know about Optavia was from way back when old Amberlynn Reed did the Optavia diet. If you go search my main channel by most popular, you can see me reacting. I think this one is reacting to Optavia, and I think this one is also. This is when she started Optavia. This one is when she ended Optavia. Optavia. Honestly, I still am not clear what the name of the diet is. But what I do know about it is that it's essentially an MLM diet company situation, and there are Optavia coaches that get you to sign up for the program. You get sent fuelings, which I think are just snacks. And then you have to still, on top of all the fuelings you're supposed to eat, you have to also buy your own groceries and eat in addition to the fuelings. So there's a lot about it. It's been, I mean, you can see YouTube says that those videos were 5 years ago. It's honestly probably 5 years ago was the last time I even thought about Optavia, whoever, whatever, the octopus that I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. I never really learned, to be honest with you. Because I don't care, but I am fascinated by both diets and MLM culture. And so I thought we could watch some of this, you know? I thought we could watch some of it. So this content creator's name is Michelle Nedwick. I don't know a lot about her outside of she does Optavia, Octavia Spencer. She does that. And also maybe does Weight Watchers too. That's a little confusing to me because she does have some Weight Watchers videos. But yeah, I figured what we could do, where we could start, is her most popular video.
Love my cream all wheat.
Optavia.
Optavia? It's Optavia? Jamie, thanks for the 100 bits. I figure we can start with this one, her most viewed video, where she talks about her results from being on Optavia. We've decided on Optavia. It sounds like Jamie has decided that it's pronounced Optavia, so that's what we're going with. I'm acting like I don't see her in the chat correcting how the TTS pronounced it. You can't change my mind. TTS said Optavia, so that's what we're calling it. That's what we're going with it. But after we do that, I want to go look at these fueling hacks, because like I said, my understanding is that you get these fuelings as either snacks or like meal replacements. And I'm like, if you have to do a hack to make the fueling taste good or better, then what is the fucking point? Like, why am I wasting money on food that I have to zhuzh up for it to be good, you know? The air fryer one is interesting. This one? Well, we'll check that one out for sure, for sure. We'll just kind of click around. This is just an introduction. We might not learn everything we need today, or we might. Or we might learn it all and be like, we don't need any more. But I want to see what this is about. So, if y'all are ready, in the Twitch chat right now, not the goon fuel. Fuel me while I goon, Zach. No. No. Get out of here with your gooning. Put some 69s in the chat if you're ready. Twitch. If you're ready to get to. Let me know. Love me, say that you love me, need me, say that you need me. I gotta stop the karaoke. I saw an anti-MLM creator try the fuelings, and she was gagging, trying to choke them down. Do you think that was a real reaction, or was that like, an overreaction? You know, for the purposes of entertainment. You know? Which one of you made Zach sing that? Jamie's gonna be so pissed. Y'all on YouTubies, what you need to know about your beloved Just Jamie in the chat is she hates when I do karaoke. She hates when I sing on stream. And you know what? That is one character flaw I've learned to accept and love about Just Jamie. Entertainment.
Love my cream all wheat.
This is not Zach's hug box. This is Josh's goon cave.
Josh is gooning in the goon cave today. Carly, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. All right, let's see what old Miss Shell 2.0, which also, it's not lost on me at this point that we've reacted to so many women who all just share names. Lisa's, Michelle, Darlene. Was there another one? Lots of Lisas. I just came here from Amberlynn's video. Never heard of you before. Keep it up. Listen, no spoilers about it. Well, by the time that this gets posted on the re-upload channel, I'll have watched and reacted to Amberlynn's video. The people in the chat are referring to how my name is...
Love my cream all wheat.
Before I learned the lore behind Josh, I thought that was your straight Sona.
Not my straight Sona. Ugh, why would I ever? Thanks for the 100 bits. My name is in Amberlynn Reed's title. It just came out like 5 minutes ago. And so that's what Jordy is referring to. But by the time this is posted, I'll... Oh, you can see it on the screen. I didn't even realize. Mother's Day with Family, Fortnite with Zachary Michael, and TJ Maxhall. Anyways, I'm reacting to that tomorrow. We gotta get to. We got 17 minutes. 17 minutes what? You have new fans from D and Doug too. I know. They've been posting in the comments section. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, I already asked for 69s a long time ago. We gotta go. We gotta get to. Let's fucking go. Let me turn her up. Let me turn this one up. Zachary Michael's fursona is Josh Goonberg. 17 minutes till we bust in the Goon Cave. I can't with y'all. We're gonna get started. I pushed play. You are watching Michelle Nedwick. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to day 31 of my 30-day restart. And here is the video that you guys waited for. My results.
Well, I didn't really wait. I just got here. I didn't really wait for shit. I am mildly, I promise this is not about like her looks or anything, but the way she's staring at the camera is mildly unsettling to me, but it's fine. It's okay. It's all right.
So, first of all, I just want to recap a little bit,
please,
about the 30 days.
Yes.
You guys saw me eat 5 fuelings a day for 30 days. And you can probably guess which fuelings are my favorites. The brownie, how many times did I have that? The mac and cheese made in my air fryer.
Oh, we're going to watch that video.
Air fryer potato skins.
Okay.
The biscuit, which I'm so sad is discontinued.
Damn.
I still have 2 boxes left. And we can't forget my peanut butter shake made soft serve style.
Well, I would literally pause it to be like, does she ever blink? And of course the pause screen is her with her eyes closed. I was like, does she ever blink? Pause. She's blinking. I pause her in the middle of blinking. And there's something uncanny also about the way that she's just talking. There's something off. She kind of looks like a blonde Forever Kaylin. I think you're onto something. Forever Kaylin. I think you're onto something, bestie. You really are. I haven't thought about Kaylin Marie in forever. But she's giving Kaylin Marie vibes. I was also thinking, what is her name? The Boobaliciousness? Do you know? Glitter Forever. Breland? Glitter Forever. I was also thinking Glitter Forever. A little bit. But maybe not as much as...
Hey, glitter critters.
Oh, not the glitter critters. Oh, God, I forgot that she has an OnlyFans. Oh, my God, I gotta get this off my screen. Oh, my God. Yes, I remember she fucked a turkey. Yeah, yes, I remember. I watched that. Well, I didn't watch the like OnlyFans version of it, but I watched some video about her effing a turkey. Listen, if you don't know about the old glitter critters and the glitter forever 17, the old Breland, I don't even know where to get started with that right now for y'all. I don't even know where to get started with that.
Love my cream of wheat.
Maybe Brelin 200 from yesterday's stream is Miss Glitter Critter herself, the Zach 11 mag.
Loaded T-Score, thanks so much for the 100 bits. The person from yesterday's Twitch stream was Brineland 2000, so you're not even close to having the right name, but you tried a little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyways, let's get back to old Forever Kaylin over here.
So those were some of my favorite fuelings. You got to see some of my lean and greens that I made. I would love to...
What does lean and green mean?
know which lean and greens are your favorites. Some of mine from the 30 days. Well, I was on a salad kick. I loved my salads, especially the salmon Caesar salad.
I feel like...
I loved my little mini casseroles.
I feel like this is not going to do what I want it to do. Maybe we should just go look at the results and then move on. Because I thought she was going to give an overview about Optavia. Optavia. I thought she was going to give an overview of it. But she's not really, is she? We're going to see the hacks. I do kind of want to see what kind of results she had. So I might fast forward just a little bit.
Show you some before and after photos that I put together.
Okay.
And they're kind of amazing. I cannot believe that I was able to accomplish so much in 30 days.
Let's go. Let's see them.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to show you the excerpts from the days 1 and 30. And then I'm going to show you my before and after pictures. And when I come back, I will tell you what I lost. Hi, and welcome back to my channel where I'm documenting my journey on the Optavia 5-in-1 program. And today is day 1 of my 30-day restart.
She is kind of giving realtor vibes. She is kind of giving realtor vibes. They also do kind of look the same. The pictures do. I also am intentionally not blinking.
And I will be filming for the next 30 days. Good morning and welcome to day
Ooh, look
30
at the dishes.
of
Look
my
at that crock
30-day
pot.
healthy restart.
Oh, okay, there I feel like I can see. There's a different vibe there. There's a different vibe. Her fashion is everything to me. I kind of would love this fashion. Could you imagine me with my hair like that and like a blazer? I love it. I had to blink. Sorry. What is this song, by the way? Okay, here's her in a bathing suit. It's all kind of giving the same. I think she looks great. Oh my god, wait. Why does she always make that exact same face? Okay, well, does she say how much she actually lost? This reaction is going great today.
Love my cream of wheat.
Bestie, you look the same as you
Me?
always do.
Me or her? Me or her? Thanks for the bits, Roy Buddy. I do. I feel like I can see a little bit of a difference. I can see maybe a little bit.
If I couldn't see it for myself. But how much weight did I actually lose?
That's what I
in
want to
30
know.
days? Well, and as my friend Lori from Felicia Nurse likes to do, drum roll please, I lost 13.3
Okay,
Love,
diva.
love my
in
cream
30
of wheat.
days.
You know
She's
what?
the Lil Michaela of Republican Housewives.
Who is Lil Michaela? I don't know what that is. Thanks are to me for the bits. That's like, isn't that about how much Amber Lynn lost in the month of January 2024? Or is that how much Amber Lynn's lost all year? I'm not sure.
And I think there was such a noticeable difference because I'm only 5'3". 13.3
Come on, 5'3".
pounds
Come on, short queen.
on a short person is really going to show up. Now, unfortunately, the flip side is also true. When I gain weight, it shows up. But
Okay, I've had enough of that. I want to see the hacks. I want to see the Optavia hacks, starting with the air fryer mac and cheese. Bow, bow, bow.
hi,
Let's go.
my name is Michelle Nedwick, and welcome to my channel.
Hi.
I'm starting this channel in order to document my journey on the Optavia 5-in-1 program.
Now, how did she say it?
In order to document my journey on the Optavia 5-in-1.
Optavia. Optavia. Now, that's a new way I haven't heard. Optavia. 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 That's different than Optavia or Optavia. It's Optavia.
Program.
What is she hiding below the counter? Do you think she has a gun in her hand? Do you think she has a gun in this hand or something?
I will explore new recipes and fueling hacks to make the Optavia 5-in-1 program even more enjoyable. I'm going to start out this series with my absolute favorite fueling hack, which has been a game changer.
Okay.
It's for
She sounds like she doesn't have a gun, but it does sound like maybe somebody off camera has a gun and she's being held at gunpoint.
the cheesy buttermilk cheddar mac and cheese. And as you know, this one is a little controversial. Not everybody likes it. But I found a way to make it that makes it like a baked mac and cheese and makes it absolutely delicious.
Okay.
The secret to this fueling hack is in 2 parts. First, we mix the mac and cheese mixture together.
See, this is my problem, though. This is my problem, is that she's admitting that people on this diet don't like this food, and you have to do something to make it good. You have to do something to make it taste good, which seems like an issue to me. It seems like an issue to me.
With a half a cup of water and let it sit in the refrigerator for at least an hour. Then we place it in the air fryer at 400 for 11 minutes.
Okay.
I'll show you how it's done. First of all, I have my half a cup of cold water.
Wait.
And I'm putting the...
Wait, I love how she was like, I'll show you how it's done. Is that an important part of the process?
Love my cream of wheat.
I feel like this food would taste like astronaut food, dry and stale.
You're probably not wrong, Loaded T-Squirt. Thanks for the bits.
This in one of these Crocs that I got at Walmart. It's from Pioneer Woman. And it...
Not the Ree Drummond. Ree Drummond! I can't get away from her.
You can go in the oven or the air fryer and it bakes beautifully. So let's first add the mac and cheese.
Okay. Oh, that's... The mac and cheese comes in this little packet? Oh, that's... I just know that's not good. I just know that can't be good.
What I like to do is use a whisk to make sure that it gets mixed up really well.
Okay.
It's good for scraping the sides.
Is that that's the sauce, the noodle, the everything?
And the other thing I do, which will add 1 condiment to your day, is I like to cut up a Laughing Cow cheese wedge.
Wait, you gotta add condiments? What do you mean add a condiment to your day? What do you mean add a condiment? Is that like, are they only allowed so many condiments on the Optavia diet?
Is I like to cut up a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. This one's the light Swiss, but I've used, my favorite actually is the white cheddar, but I haven't been able to find that lately. I've also used the spicy pepper jack.
I was not aware cheese was a condiment either, for those of you questioning it in the chat. And it also is very Amberlynn Reed coded to have the old Laughing Cow wedge. Also, where did we go recently? Noel was wearing his little Laughing Cow crew neck, and somebody was like, what? Oh, it was at our neighbors. Our neighbors had a birthday party, and they invited us, and we'd never hung out with them before. And Noel wore his Laughing Cow little crew neck sweatshirt to it. And they were like, how did you get a Laughing Cow crew neck? And I had to explain, first of all, my job, and then second of all, that I got it sent as like a little PR box. That was so long ago. What a different life I was living then.
So once I get this nice and mixed up, as you can see, then I'll add the Laughing Cow.
Oh yeah, Colin, I sure did. I sure did get old Laughing Cow, because I had made a joke about I think technically at the time that it happened, the joke was actually about Amberlynn's Baby Bell cheese, but I called it Laughing Cow cheese. And then it got a lot of traction on Twitter with the Girl World side of Twitter. And then Laughing Cow commented on it. It was like, hey, we sent you a DM. And then they sent me Laughing Cow cheese. Like a whole PR box thing. And then for their 100th birthday, they sent me a fucking cake in the mail. They sent me a big old red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting as well. It was an iconic time. And then also they really actually originally only sent me stuff, and then Noel tweeted at them and was like, hey, my partner got got this cool swag. I just really want a crew neck sweatshirt. Can I get one? And then they sent him one, you know?
The laughing cow.
So far the hack seems to be
I just put little pieces.
We're just
little
adding
chunks,
cheese.
and let them sit on the top. I'll go ahead and push those under when I get them all chopped up here. And then when I'm done with that...
I do need her to speak a little faster. I'm getting so impatient.
I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Generally, I put it in for about 2 hours.
Okay.
I like to have the mac and cheese for my lunch.
You gotta put the mac and cheese that I assume is supposed to just be heated up in the microwave. You gotta put it in the fridge for 2 hours, and then how long are we cooking it? Girl, I don't need to see all this. I don't need to see all the individual cuts.
And then I just kind of dunk them around.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 2 hours at least. That's 2 hours in the fridge. So that's not even cooking time. 2 hours for one serving of a feeling? A feeling? How did Amberlynn used to say it? A feeling?
Now I'm ready to put it in my fridge. Okay, so I just took the mac and cheese out of the refrigerator.
Okay.
As you can see,
it's
thickened up.
It's so
and
stiff.
By putting it in the refrigerator for an hour, it allows the water...
Oh, wait. For an hour? Now she switched it to an hour. It was in the refrigerator for an hour.
To soak into the noodles so that they're not dry and crunchy. So the next step is to put it in our air fryer.
Okay.
And I just kind of set it in there. At 400 for 11 minutes.
Oh, for 11 minutes. Okay. So an hour and 11 minutes altogether.
And we'll be back to see how this turns out. Okay, well, 11 minutes has passed and it's time to get our creamy, delicious baked
what's
mac and
happening to
cheese
the camera?
the air fryer.
What's happening to the camera? Why is the camera going
Obviously,
down?
It's very hot, so you have to use pot holders. But look at this. Isn't that just beautiful?
Is the camera supposed to be moving? Is the camera supposed to be moving?
Mix this around
Why is it doing that?
so I can show you.
Girl, it's gonna fall. Girl, it's
So it
gonna
comes
fall.
out just like baked mac and cheese. So
Is it still- wait, is it
my
still
cream.
moving?
We
The camera is punching down.
Hot Cheeto darling, stop. Thanks for the bits. Why is it moving? Why is it doing this?
love my cream. We
I spy a poa ring face holding back tears.
Oh my god, there really is kind of a little bit of a poo-poo ring. There really is. Thanks for 5 months of subscribing, Poa69.
a little extra protein available. I like to sometimes
Did it stop?
sprinkle some reduced fat cheddar cheese on here.
Uh-huh.
But obviously, it is golden and delicious. So please stay tuned to my channel for more recipes for lean and greens and more fueling hacks.
What are
And if you'd
the...
like to follow me in my journey, I will link my information below, and you have a fantastic day.
I vaguely recall the lean and green thing, but I don't remember what that's all about. Let me see if I can't look something up about it. Optavia lean and green guide. Let's see what this means. Oh my god, not find your plan. I don't want to get a plan. I just want to know what that means. What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Lean and green are just vegetables added to your meal. It was just protein and a veggie. Okay. So ways that you could just eat in general and just have a protein and a veggie. All right, well, so there is that hack. That seemed like a lot of fucking work for some Easy Mac. That seemed like a lot of fucking work for some Easy Mac, you know? Do you feel me? What are some other popular hacks she's got that aren't too long? Can we watch some more short Some more short hacks. Optavia fueling hack pudding fudgesicles.
I don't know who you are. I don't
What is
know
this
what you've been
music? Stop! Stop the music! Stop the music!
through. Why you got
Is
scars?
this all just no? If all this is music,
What's this?
this is just music.
And in this
Oh, she's just mixing up pudding and putting it in a popsicle stick. Okay, I don't need to watch that. I don't need to watch that. Optavia fueling hack. Air fryer mini pizzas? Maybe. Cottage cheese pizza bowl. That sounds like some quirky life with Rosie. Do y'all watch old quirky Rosie? I gotta be honest, I can't stop watching her videos, and she makes the most crazy cottage cheese concoctions. I try not to do too much with her though, because she's out here in podcasts and on her YouTube videos saying that I like changed her life and I want her to continue feeling that way, I guess. But yeah, I was just like, what are you doing with all this cottage cheese, girly? What are you doing with all this cottage cheese? Let me just search hack on her channel. That might be helpful. Blueberry cheese Danish. Ooh, let's do that.
it won't go.
Why does she got all this music? Please stop.
I know that when I
Why don't you talk? I don't want to listen to your music. Oh, she's irritating me. Oh, she's really got me irritated. Please stop with the music.
Love, love, love my cream of wheat.
She cottage on my cheese to Lagoon. Rye Bunny, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Optavia 5-in-1 fueling hack. Broccoli cheddar potato soup on the struggle bus. Maybe this will be better. Maybe you're watching Michelle Nedwick.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel, where I'm documenting my journey on the Optavia 5-in-1 plan.
Optavia!
And today, I have a fueling hack for you. It's been a while since I've done any fueling hacks. And as you know, I recently went on vacation with my daughter, and I have to admit, it's been a struggle to get back on plan. So what I'm finding is that I'm a little bit...
I do love that she shows up for these videos, and she's like, I got an Optavia video to film at noon and a house to sell at 1 p.m.
hungrier than normal. And what I like to do is kind of split up my protein and have some at lunch and some at dinner with my lean and green. So I found a fueling hack by Sandy's Kitchen Adventures, of course, that is broccoli cheddar potato soup. And I'm going to tell you how to make that in just a minute, but I also just wanted to catch up a little bit.
I don't want to catch up.
So I've been back from my vacation for about a week and a half, and I went right back on plan, and then I'm really struggling. I stay good for like 3 or 4 days, and then I fall off, generally on the weekends, and generally because I want to have a glass of wine with Mike, and then that throws me off. So I am really working on getting into the right mindset.
You know, maybe that's part of the problem of why this MLM diet doesn't work out for you, though, bestie. Maybe that's the issue, is that it's not sustainable when you go on vacation and you're not eating your little pre-made fuelings.
Love my cream of wheat.
Tell me she's not subbing out protein with cheese.
Girl, I don't know. We haven't gotten there yet, Jamie. We haven't gotten there yet. I don't know. Oh, I'm deep diving her. Not a fan of what I'm finding. What are you finding, Rosette? What are you finding? Thanks so much, Jamie, for the bits, by the way. I don't know if I said that. But yeah, maybe perhaps part of the problem of like staying on track with this diet is that like reality sets in whenever you're not at home with your fuelings, you're gonna struggle.
And what I plan on doing is really delving into my life book. I really, really, really want to get back on track and stay on track because, as you may know, if you watch my channel, my daughter Mandy is getting married in September. And I just ordered my mother of the bride dress. And I don't have it yet, but here is what I ordered.
Oh.
So I really, really
Wait. I love how it's covering half of her face there for a second.
want to look good at Mandy's wedding. And I'm going to need all that time to do it. So shoot me a comment below and let me know what
She really does have a gun. She really does have a gun under the counter.
your tricks are for getting back on track. What I'm planning on doing is really just plugging in the formula.
She's a prosecutor. She works for the district attorney in her area, and she also works for another MLM. Which MLM?
Math equation. The 5-in-1 is so simple. You know exactly what to do, and it's all nutritionally balanced. So I might not have the right mindset, but if I just get myself going and get myself just doing the plan for a few days, I know that my mindset will catch up. Plus,
I thought Rosette Rogue said Herbalife, but that was just Joaquin music in the chat.
if I follow along in my life book, I know that goes a long way towards getting a good mindset too.
What is her life book? What does that mean?
And I resumed going back to Weight Watchers meetings with my best friend Gina. I went this past Saturday and faced the music from my cruise and vacation, and I was up about 5 pounds.
How do you do Weight Watchers and Optavia? How do you do both of these? How does that work? Can you put in Optavia fuelings into your Weight Watchers app? That also sounds like the biggest waste of time and money and resources to be doing two of those at the same time. The other MLM is Touchstone Crystal. She sells ugly jewelry. Like the jewelry she's wearing right now?
Which I knew I would be. So it's more important than ever to get back on plan. And if you follow my channel, you know that I am a breast cancer survivor.
Oh.
So I really don't need to be drinking wine. That is a risk factor for breast cancer recurrence.
Sure.
So when I'm doing good on plan and when I'm focused, I don't even really crave the wine. I just got to get there for more than a couple days in a row.
Yeah.
So give me your thoughts on...
Let's give up the wine then. I'm down. I'm here for you. I'm your sober sister. I got you. I'm going to start an MLM where you buy a loaded tea and there will be a gem in the tea. You find out what gem you have by sucking it up through the straw. Diet Sony. I'll support. I'll invest.
Love my cream of wheat.
525,600 WW points. How do you measure a fueling?
How do you measure a fueling in inches in laughter? Joaquin music, thanks so much for the bits.
On what you guys do to get into a good mindset and stay on plan, because I want to do it this time.
All right.
I've got a few months before Mandy's wedding.
Also, I don't even know when this was. Oh, this was 2 weeks ago. Oh, this was my brother's birthday, April 25th. Thank you for joining me on my health journey series. I started on Optavia 5-in-1, eventually got into a rut, and went back to WW with my best friend. I'm a lifetime member of Weight Watchers, and know it's a good program when you follow it. I had some limited success, but I wasn't seeing the results I'd hoped for. I know that Optavia works. So I'm back on the 5-in-1, but I'm also attending WW meetings for extra accountability and to support my friend. If you are looking for some weight loss motivation, looking to get back on track with your health, or just want to join a community of positive minds with similar goals, welcome. Follow along on my journey to optimal health and we can do it together. Okay. Oh, and she's an independent Optavia coach. Meaning she's somebody's downline. Lifetime membership for WW is $15 a month forever? Oh my god. Please feel free to comment below or contact me directly at this email with any additional questions you have about the program, and I'll help you the best way I can to get you on track with your health. Fill out my... Oh yeah, she's got a down... She is the downline. She is sucked into this. She is so deep into the Optavia. I just know she loves an MLM.
Want to put them to good use. All right, so back to my fueling hack.
Let's go.
So like I said, I think splitting up the protein and putting a little bit in lunch will hold me over and not make me quite as hungry in the afternoons.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to do today...
Also, I feel like that's also a sign that these fuelings aren't good enough if they leave you feeling hungry. Like the purpose of eating is to feel nourished, to feel full, to not feel hungry. You shouldn't have to be doing hacks with your diet plan so that you just aren't starving or feeling starved.
Is broccoli.
Am I the only one bored? Marsha girl! Marsha girl in the chat. Thanks for letting me know.
Cheddar potato soup. And what I'm going to need is a mashed potato fueling. I'm going to use the sour cream and chive mashed potato fueling. I do like the roasted garlic mashed potatoes, but I think for this recipe, the sour cream and chive will be much better. Then I need 1 wedge of the white cheddar Laughing Cow.
Ooh, okay,
That
Laughing
is 1
Cow
condiment.
is back again.
I'm going to need half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and that is half of a condiment.
Okay. The full condiments, the half of a condiments. Since when is almond milk a fucking condiment? Am I the only one that thinks about like ranch or ketchup or mustard as condiments?
Going to need half a cup of broccoli, and I have some leftover fresh broccoli. Now, it doesn't say this in the recipe, but what I'm going to do is put this in my steamer and cook it first, and then measure out half a cup. And I'm going to cook that in my Pampered Chef steamer.
Oh, come on, she also is on the Pampered Chef. Isn't Pampered Chef also an MLM, but like a more respectable MLM that people like and buy a lot of shit from? Am I wrong about that?
And then finally, you add a 1/3 cup of reduced fat cheddar cheese. And so I have the reduced fat Fiesta Blend.
Is that the protein?
So what you do is you mix a half a cup of water with the mashed potato mix. And then you put that in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. And then when you take that out, you add the wedge of white cheddar Laughing Cow, the broccoli, and the half cup of unsweetened almond milk.
And this is your lunch? This doesn't feel like enough. This doesn't feel like enough. I know my ass would be starving.
And then you put that back in the microwave, I think for about 1 minute. I'll have to check the recipe. But I will also link that recipe below in the description box.
I think somebody said it in the chat earlier, but I do just want to also note that, like, her idea of content is just sharing this other well, I guess that's kind of my content too. But her idea of content is somebody else made this recipe and I'm going to make it and share it with you all.
And then once you get that out of the microwave, you stir it up and you have delicious broccoli cheddar potato soup.
Is it good?
All right, let me get started with that.
Oh, not the music. We're going to mute it just in case it's epidemic sound or something. So she's chopping the broccoli. All right, we got it. She's got the broccoli. She's got the water, the mashed potatoes, the powdered mashed potatoes. Girl, just eat an actual potato. I just know I can't get behind like powdered instant potatoes. I just don't think I could do it. The fuelings are only 80 calories. Damn, she got a nice ring. Okay, all right. She's putting in the Laughing Cow. Great. I do love a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. Yeah, the texture, something about the texture of them the potatoes feels very, very off for me. It's feeling like that's not right. It's concerning. For real. And then the almond milk. This is making me hungry just looking at it. And not in the way that, like, sometimes when we watch stuff on here, I get hungry because things look good. But hungry because I just know that's not going to satisfy me. I just know that's not. No. It doesn't look appetizing, and I know it's not going to fill my stomach. It looks like milk with broccoli in it. That's what it looks like. Lumpy, grainy milk with broccoli in it is what it's giving. Microwave for 1 minute. Oh, it's looking a little better there. It's looking a tiny bit better. Is she saying something now? Do I not have captions on?
Just like the moon.
Oh, no, that's still music. That's still music.
Potato soup. And that was really, really good. And it was very filling. And the only thing that I did that you didn't see on camera was I did add some salt and pepper. And I'm going to count that as half a condiment.
You gotta count salt and pepper as a condiment? You gotta count salt and pepper as a condiment? You're not allowed to put salt and pepper on your food?
Love, love, love my cream of wheat.
It's giving post-apocalyptic recipe to make your 1,000-year-old dehydrated food taste better.
Arteme, that's so real. Thanks for the 100 bits. I'm sorry, what? This is why Optavia is crazy. This is how I knew immediately when Amberlynn started unboxing all that shit 5 years ago or whatever it was. That's how I knew she wasn't gonna be successful, because ain't no way any of this is good or satisfying. Let's be very fucking honest. Amberlynn can cook better shit than this. Amberlynn can cook better shit than this. Quite truly. If you take a really deep breath, it's also counted as a condiment. That's what's kind of giving, that's why this is kind of giving a little disordered eating. The fact that you have to track your salt and pepper feels weird. It feels weird. I get the idea of tracking, like, condiments, right? Because I think sometimes people don't understand, like, how many calories are just in, like, a tablespoon of ranch, for instance, right? Like, ranch has so many, it's very calorie dense.
Love, love, love
but,
my
like,
cream
salt
of
and pepper?
wheat.
Even the canned Goral's food looks better and look like it has some flavor, even if it vintage beef chunks.
Yes, Loaded T-Squirt, thanks for the 100 bits.
Love, love,
Appreciate
love my
it.
cream of wheat.
Does Badia Complete count as a condiment? Right, Bunny? I would have to imagine. If salt and pepper do. If salt and pepper do. Yeah, I don't... Optavia is fucked. Optavia is a fucked up, like, thing. I don't understand.
So when all is said and done, it's going to be 1 fueling, 1 green, 2 condiments, if you include the salt and pepper, and 1/3 lean. So for tonight, with my lean and green,
1/3 lean. Is that... So lean being the protein. Is that the cheese then?
just need to reduce my protein to 2/3 of a lean, and I will still have 2 greens left for the night. And what I think I'm going to do is some shrimp stir fry, and then I'll just have to figure out how much 2/3 of a leanest for the shrimp is. Hang on, I'm going to figure that out. All right.
They're 100% marketing disordered eating, down to them calling meals and snacks different names. Yeah, that's also weird. That is also weird to me. The whole concept is weird. This MLM is trash.
I just did some math, and tonight, if I have shrimp, which is a leanest, I can have about 4.7 ounces cooked. And believe it or not, that is quite a bit of cooked shrimp. And I'm probably going to serve that with some mushrooms and some peppers sauteed with the shrimp.
Could you imagine if you just had shrimp with this? Like, you would also probably not be hungry later. Like, I don't understand. How she pronounces Optavia is correct. Opta is bolded in the name on their site. I don't know, bestie. One Laughing Cow wedge is 1/3 of your lean protein for a day. No, Diet Sody, that's a condiment. The Laughing Cow wedge is a condiment. I think the third of her protein was the shredded cheese that she put in. I think that was the shredded cheese. Because she's, in the previous fueling hack thing we watched her do, she said the Laughing Cow wedge was a condiment. It's got to be from the almond milk. You think the almond milk is the protein? No, she said that was a condiment too, because I made the joke like, oh, I didn't know almond milk was a condiment. I don't know, besties. Here's what I gotta say. None of it's for me. Ain't none of it for me. I'm gonna keep eating whatever I want to eat at my house, and I will not be subscribing to Optavia.
All right, other sources of protein you could have, if you're looking for 2/3 of a lean, you can have 2 eggs, so you could make scrambled eggs.
That's not a lot of eggs. You could have
4 ounces.
But that is half the amount of whole eggs that I'm allowed to eat in a week, per my cardiologist.
Of cooked chicken breast, and that's just to name a few things. You could have a cup of low-fat cottage cheese.
Ooh,
all of that is
okay.
2/3 of a lean.
Work.
All right, well, it is about time for me to head back to work. And I'm doing good today, trying to stay strong. Shoot me a comment if you're doing this with me, because I want to get to my goal in 2024.
Let's go.
All right. If you like this video, please like it below and subscribe to my channel. And take that notification bell so you are alerted every time I upload.
All right. Well, what do y'all think? YouTubies, what did y'all think of Miss Michelle? What did you think about Optavia? Do you agree with Marsha Crazy in the chat? Was this boring today? Yeah. Was this the worst fucking reaction you've ever seen from me? Are y'all gonna unsubscribe? Don't unsubscribe. I need you. I need you if I want to stay pretty and rich. Okay, Michelle, you don't have to... Marsha, you don't have to keep posting about how boring you think it was. I got it. I got the message, Marsha. I heard you. I heard you loud and clear. Marsha kills me. Marsha Crazy in the chat kills me. Which, by the way, just so everybody on the YouTubies knows, because there were questions when we reacted to Marsha Johnson, the video that got posted while I was on vacation. There were lots of questions about if Marsha Johnson was Marsha Crazy in the chat. And as far as I know, they're 2 separate people. They're 2 separate people. Just for the record. I just want to be clear on that for you all. You're still waiting for the reaction to start. Well, it's over. You missed it, bestie. I gotta go watch The Fall Guy with Noel tonight. Anyways, bye, YouTubies. Subscribe.